Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing really well. Aries, let's see how your energies will be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard the message. And it applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Aries. Aries, if you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. 3 phone lines have also been activated so you can contact a tarot service 24 hours a day. You will be able to communicate with my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. I wanted to share with you that the channel membership feature has been activated so you can join this community and access great benefits like early access to videos, horoscopes and forecasts, unique badges and chats, polls, photos, and status updates, as well as the chance to participate in monthly raffles for personal consultations with me. So I'll be waiting for you. All right, let's channel a message. Aries, congratulations to all the Aries who are celebrating their birthday today. A very happy birthday. Aries, this starts with the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Hermit, and we have the 10 of Cups. Aries, you know what I feel? I feel an evolution here, right? This is like an opening. I feel like you've been through a very introspective period, a time of a lot of internal questioning, a lot of psychological work, of going deeper. I see a lot of healing, a lot of therapy, but above all, I feel like you've been through a period of really deep inner work. Maybe in your blockages, in your limits, in repressed emotions or thoughts and indecisions, right? Things you had to decide, but you didn't decide them. It's not like I have it in my mind, but I don't act on it. I don't do it. So I feel like you've found the root. It's like you've spent some time finding the root of certain indecisions. The root also of certain blockages, especially on a mental level. What were you not allowing yourself? If you were closing yourself off too much, if you were also setting too many limits for yourself. So this time of inner work, above all, I feel that it has been very rewarding. It has been very healing. The energies are changing, and I feel like this is going to lead to a great result, right? Like having managed to break through blockages, having managed to open up to others, to open up and express yourself in a different way. Open yourself up to abundance as well. Open yourself up to receiving. Open yourself up to receiving what life wants to offer you, what life wants to give you. I feel that they have found the key to manifesting their desires, to what they have truly always longed for. And the point was to allow themselves that. The point was to set the mind aside, its patterns, its visions, its limits, its fears, its prejudices, and open yourself up to receive. Because I feel that moments of great happiness are approaching in every way. Not just abundance, but also fulfillment. Pay attention. There could be big news these days. Some situation that brings a smile to your face regarding family, your partner, love, or even friendship. I see that you will be sharing a very rewarding moment. So the energy is evolving at this moment from moments of a lot of inner work, maybe moments of isolation, of closing off, of indecision, to total openness. I open myself to receive what is meant for me. I found the root of my limits. I found the root of my blockages. There's something I understood because I questioned it, because I meditated on it. I took the time to shed light on it and to understand it, where all of this was coming from. I feel like you've also dared to look inside yourself, to see what was holding you back, what is holding me back from moving forward, what is holding me back from connecting with myself, what is holding me back from connecting with this abundance or with these goals that I have on an emotional level. So pay attention, because these are days when you might also be going through various emotions. First, I feel like your mind is going to be very active, very questioning. You're going to question your whole reality. You're going to question yourself. You're going to question your surroundings. Could you be going through moments of indecision and confusion? Yes, because certain issues are going to come up. What is this? What is this thought that's come up? What is this feeling? Do I move forward or not? Do I open up or not? Did I find a limit? Where does this limit come from? So your mind is going to be doing a lot of reflecting. I see you being very introspective, especially about yourself. This is about who you are, about your identity, so that you can reach a great truth, a conclusion. I feel like you're going to dig deeply into something. And your vision for the future is going to become totally clear. You will already know where you need to go, how to express yourself, and what the next steps to take are. That's why I feel this energy is a breakthrough, like a release too.
También.
Let's see what else we have. Aries. The general energy available. You have the Seven of Cups here. We have the World. We have the Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles. You've definitely closed something. They've closed a chapter of their life. And this closure brings a great sense of liberation. This is like having passed tests, having gone through profound learning experiences in your life on a personal level, and that feeling of closure in your life, but also of openness. I'm about to start something new. I'm about to start a new stage in my life. What has ended? The feeling of insecurity has ended, or the feeling of vulnerability. If you've been having doubts, if you've also been feeling confused lately, or a feeling like, I'm not sure if I should take this step or not. I don't know if I'm doing things right, if I'm doing things correctly. There may also have been thoughts related to financial and work-related matters. This is regarding financial resources, financial security. So these are the thoughts, sensations, and emotions that have come to an end. Why? Because they were part of a great learning experience for you. And I feel that this has carried over into many areas of your life. Above all, it has also carried over into matters involving bonds, relationships, and your surroundings. Of toxic situations or toxic environments as well. Also about separating fantasy from reality, about illusions and projections. This could also have affected things related to bonds and relationships. Maybe starting to see people, also from a different perspective. I think you're already at a point where those kinds of thoughts and emotions won't have a place in your life anymore. Because what you needed to learn has been learned. And you're already ready to move on to a new stage, step by step. Don't rush yourself. We're not talking about being impulsive when starting this new stage of your life. Instead, give yourself that moment to let go first, to find closure, because rewards are coming for you. Rewards are coming for a job well done. Rewards are coming for having completed this whole course, this whole level that you had to go through. with situations, some key ones I feel, that may have kind of paralyzed you. That may have kind of held you back. That may have also made you doubt yourself. But those have been the tests that life has given you so that you gain wisdom, so that you gain the possibility to move forward into a new stage of your life, much more expansive, big, and above all, abundant. Let's see what else we have. Aries. I feel like these situations have also affected you, Aries. On a personal level, they've really made you refine your personality a lot in terms of gaining wisdom. Also when it comes to finding your own limits. And also, above all, everything that has to do with maturity. Aries, overall energy and what's available to you. You have here the 8 of Cups, Justice, and the 7 of Swords. Over here, we have the 7 of Pentacles.
Bueno.
I have no doubt that you're not only closing a chapter, but also changing direction. You've changed your values.
Okay.
You've made the decision, a decision to put an end to this, to close a chapter of your life, to close a story. That past you've moved away from is a past related to repression, to prejudice, to indecision. It also has to do with indecision. There were influences, like I used to let myself be influenced a lot, for example, by my surroundings, by other people, and also issues related to image. Leaving behind everything that was confusing you.
Okay.
Your path has become clear and you know where you need to go now. I feel that this decision, which had been delayed for a while, was something you knew you had to make at some point. But the time has come, the time is now to embark on this new journey. It could be the beginning of a new path, a spiritual path, or a new journey of connection with yourself, a new journey of personal connection. The place where you are heading is already clear to you because I feel it is what is most aligned with your truth, with your purpose. And it's something that brings you balance and you can really feel its strength. So what is being left behind are also the evasive energies. I have to make this decision, but I wasn't doing it. Or I was leaving things for later. This is also like the to-do list. I know what I have to close, I know what I have to let go of, but I was still looking the other way. I feel like there's a strong energy. The question is, what things were you avoiding seeing? What things were you avoiding accepting as well? Maybe on a personal level. Previously unaccepted decisions are now recognized. Unconscious issues that were very deep and that information has now come to you. I feel like you've seen it. You've analyzed it, but it was left for later. This is that later. Either I don't want to let go, prefer to look away, or avoid deciding. At the moment you're in now, you're at a decision point. Why? Because you've decided to close that chapter, because a completely new outlook has opened up for you. A new outlook that's closely related to abundance, order, balance, justice, and your own truth. So I feel that you are in a moment of total liberation, of closure, of letting go of the past, releasing blockages, indecision, and everything that has confused you lately. Great clarity is coming for you, Aries. Aries, let's see what the oracle has for you. Let's move on to the Egyptian oracle. Let's go with your message for this moment. All right, I've jumped here. Let's take this one. It's card 23, the Farmer. We have Mercury there, card 5, the Hierophant, drawn. You know that this energy tells us a lot about preparing the ground for what's coming, preparing, working the land. Prepare this ground for what? To plant something. You are at a moment where you need to plant an intention. Plant that seed. What is it that you want to grow from now on? What is it that you want to develop? It's a new field. It's a fertile field. Isn't this also about your mind? What new ideas do you have in your mind that you're starting to project into your future? What do you want to see manifested in your future, at least within the next 6 months? 6 months is the process, a process of manifestation. So, what is it that you want to see harvested 6 months from now that you have the opportunity to start setting your intention, that now you want to start planting? It's an energy that's very closely tied to work, with projects, whether it's a personal project, personal work, or on an economic level. It's not like I'm starting to move because I want to prepare something for my future. I have enough information. Maybe there's also a matter of studies, analysis, possibilities of finding things out. And all of this is really going to help you move forward in your life on a personal level as well as on a financial level. Dear Aries, this is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.